What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, or live stream. Don't mind my music. Alright, what do I want to do here? Wait. I should be in the... oh, wait. I'm retarded. This is 27. My contract expires in 2 years.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
No. I'm stupid. We're 9-3. Bet. We have the chance to fucking win the World Series. Home run. So right now I'm 91 overall. Grinding.
Thursday night baseball.
I have 2 years left on my contract.
Eric Hernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Cousins is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Kirby Ishii. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Some of our...
Do I really even need to know this? Like...
Into the box, Sam Hobbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the shrubbery and gone.
4-6.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Now at the plate, Sam Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. To first. Hobbs gloves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Ruiz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to take his hacks again, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee...
But it just said 460.
Digging
became myself
Sam
a switch hitter.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
473 back.
Now at the plate, Sam Hobbs. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better than this.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear
Holy
the wall.
Fuck.
Home run.
That's over 460. No, it's 453. Fuck. Wait, what?
Now batting, designated hitters, Austin.
Wait.
8-3 tonight. The Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Yeah, I think Chris McGraw won. Good fucking got power. I'm Joey Gallo now.
It's time for baseball. Stepping into the box, Pedro Murillo. He'll get us started.
Number 12.
Standing in, Sam Hobbs. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Sam Hobbs.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
No.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Batting center. Right fielder. Nomar Mazara.
At the plate, Sam Hobbs.
Number 35. Sam Hobbs.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 70. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he hit his 300th home run.
Hit back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in for the Indians, Sam Hobbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
No.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
You're stupid. Now get out of my room. Because I'm streaming, buddy.
So coming to the plate, number 70. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
That's why I
far.
want my door on, so people just don't come in my room.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Why
now.
the fuck am I over? And why the fuck?
So striding in, Dylan Cousins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet. Third, a bouncer up the middle. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready once again, Sam Hobbs. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Rodriguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chicago White Sox came through late, taking the lead. Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City.
We're 10-4.
Into the box now, Sam Hobbs, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ishii is there.
Ishii?
And
What
that
the
ends the
name
inning.
is that?
So a relatively routine start for the top of the...
Oh my god.
Now to the plate, Sam Hobbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Cousins ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see.
Ready now for the White Sox, Steve Benitez.
Catcher.
Steve Benitez.
Steve
What the hell?
Benitez.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
I think by 2030, I'll be...
Stepping into the box, Sam Hobbs. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
But I like how they
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field.
I didn't like how in 17 that you like
Ishii is going
would
to have
to
room out there
have,
as
like,
he
points
puts
and
this
stuff. But like in here, I like how they like
Riding
do
in
the
once
automatic
again,
upgrades
Sam
of like what you did good on today,
Sam
and so like it increases that. So
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
I'm fucking talking to you guys.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Now the relay home, and he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but a 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chicago White Sox wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Afternoon.
This game is trash.
Now batting, Sam Hobbs. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone!
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the...
Ready to take his hacks again.
I wish you could charge the mound in this game.
As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Shit. Why would you even try?
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Murillo rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is out at third.
I don't really care about my PR aggressiveness. I mean, if it helps
Ready for another chance,
like
Sam
getting
Hobbs. He'll try to
like
follow up the
95 or
double in his
something.
last at-bat
Yeah,
with
like,
another big hit right here.
I'll be
He
smart about it.
pulls this one into right.
But, like,
Cousins is there, and he has it for the out.
but it's not going to help me. So why?
Sam Hobbs will
Why
stand
not
in here,
fucking
but before he does, let's take you back to the very
Like,
first
what you
inning.
guys mean?
This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ishii going back on it, and it's gone. Up next for Chicago, Tony Colbert. He got on top of one and was a ground
This
out
guy
victim
is so
last
fucking
time.
fat.
The 1-2. First, reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He said 2-2-2, so I went 2.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Dylan Cousins. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Tribe jumped out to...
Yeah, see, like, with my new things on, my cap's 99 for power and then that's 80. Fuck, text me. Can you make sure both front doors are closed completely? Yeah. Why? My arm strength's 99 because I have something on it. I think it's because of my glove. My durability's already 99, so it'd be 105 for durability. Yeah, +6. I don't really care about my speed. Home runs, 22 RBIs. Sam Travis is on the team. Oof. He's 833. How old am I? 27. Huh. I'll be back, chat. I gotta go see if my front door is closed. Alright. Once it hits 2029, then I'll become a free agent and then sign with whoever I fucking want.
Well, it's a cold night.
I'll probably sign with the Dodgers. Because I'm so fucking good.
At the plate, Sam Hobbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. May is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Try
That's my controller, okay.
off Sam Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I thought it was going to go up for the tag.
Well, it's obvious they didn't.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob May. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Ready to take his hags again, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Hobbs leads off second with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Standing in, Sam Hobbs. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas? Coming to the plate now, Sam Hobbs. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Wood earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jim Davila records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Cleveland Indians. Freddie Romo gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Striding into the box, Sam Hobbs. He flew out in his last.
Stopwatch. Timer. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Start. Alright.
That bad.
Now I'm gonna go to fucking dice, on 30 minutes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the
fucking get a triple.
Digging in once again, Sam Hobbs. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to center field. Pierce has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Is that Steve Pierce?
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Striding in to start the ninth, Sam Hobbs, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Padilla. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Indians earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Alex Wood wins his fourth.
Okay, Alex Wood has become a reliever, a starter. So where are they going to put him as? Fucking reliever or starter? I want to see his overall right now. Because I know he's not that good. Unless he's like fucking really, really good. TV roster. Because I'm up there. Where's... Bregman's an 83 now. Dude, how old is he? Fucking 33. Wait. They use him as a relief, but they also use him as a starter. He's 4 now, so can't say anything about that. Los Angeles, what? Oh, Angels. No.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and
But
their
he
manager
has
lets
for
them
me.
know it.
Okay. I like this. 732 hits, 197 home runs, 522 RBIs, and 36 stolen bases.
MLB Network's coverage.
Which I don't really care about my stolen bases. 'Cause
Next will be the
like,
cleanup
I'm not
hitter,
fast at all,
Sam
so-
Hobbs. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone
Holy shit, that was
into
really
the
far.
home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Sam Hobbs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Shot toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Indians ready for another shot now. Sam Hobbs.
Third baseman, Sam Hobbs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's
Later.
gone as they add still another.
I've hit 15 home runs just to begin the season.
And now for the Angels, Zane Mojica. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Throw over to third here, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready
circle
now,
much?
Sam Hobbs. He hits here in a
Circle?
spot where he might be able to
I'm
put this
pressing
one
circle,
out of reach.
and he's throwing to
Yeah,
third.
Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And
So those 2 runs scored on.
now at the plate, Sam
What's a grand slam?
And he's
Grand
looking
slam.
to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Fucking something low, bro.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Bro.
Alex Reyes with his 4th win
get
this
my
season,
fucking
striking out 12 in the
powers.
process.
Lefties
We're set for
up.
Sunday.
That bitch.
Ready now for L.A., Zane Mojica. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few
No, you
days,
have not.
as you
Shut
see
the
there.
fuck up. Hi, buddy.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground
Okay.
to third.
I
To
don't get
second
this.
for 1. On
2
to
games
first
ago, I
as
was
they get
35.
the double play
This
to
game,
get him
I'm
out of the
6.
inning. Around the hole.
Should I just become like...
In now for Cleveland, Sam Hobbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep onto the home run porch and gone. And that's a special home
200
run.
career home run.
Sam Hobbs continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box.
So do I have to fucking like...
So stepping
do
in,
power swing every
Sam
time?
Hobbs.
Righties.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Probably normal swing.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Hughes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. To first. Hobbs takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Blandino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline. Hobbs is right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now in the box, Adrian Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Espinoza.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on.
Settling in now, Sam Hobbs.
Oh, this is no goal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good
Oh,
swing, just got to try and
sick.
straighten that one out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks...
Now at the plate, Zane Mojica. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series.
Stepping in, Dan McMahon. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Sam Pop, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.
I went 2 for 4 with 2 home runs because I'm fucking horrible. All right. Push hitter? Is that right? We'll make my number. Make it 81. Physical appearance, body. I like that two-handed. I kind of like that one. Look at my Hall of Fame potential. I'll make it in the Hall of Fame, yeah, dude. Guaranteed. I have 201 home runs, 737 hits, runs 402, RBIs 533. Oof. They're 12 and 9, we're 16 and 6. 16 again, 16 and 6. Why is that all looking for me? Fucking too old. Put me in this movie.
Nighttime
baseball.
Connor Mazo, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats for his whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2.
In now, Sam Hobbs. He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Hobbs. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he won his last fight.
Up next for the Rangers, Christopher Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Hobbs. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Min isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0. Sam Hobbs will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a... It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right. So digging in now, Sam Hobbs. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Arena at second, Min at first, 2 out in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians strand a couple, but they're digging in now. Noel Cuevas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Something to be said for 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Connor Mazo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Dude, only if that was a single and a double, I'd complete the cycle. Easy claps. Alright. Nice. A few games. We're 24-7.
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
Bro. Everybody's just so garbage. We have an easy chance to fucking go against. We gotta get our fucking contact up.
When a star-level player finds himself struggling, he'll also find himself facing the scrutiny of the media and public. An experienced player knows that until he turns it around on the field, there will be no end to the questions and commentary. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Wait, what the fuck happened to...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Play discipline? I know, guys. I know you hate this, but... You gotta twerk, 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 that ass. Twerk, 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 that ass. Why is it fucking raining? Gone? No. Control. Gone. That's gone. I tell you that. Yeah. That's not gone. It is, it's mirrored now. That's fucking gone. No, it's not. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, he threw that down the middle. Nah, that should be gone, but it's not. Oh, it is gone. Oh, that's gone. Hopefully. Yeah, it's gone. Whatever. Oh my God.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I need my plate discipline up really bad.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Yay, we're going against Cody Bellinger. That's it. 30 fucking home runs. That guy's... Oh my God. I think what my overall is...
Let's get right to it. It's time for the home run derby.
Next 11.
And now the challenge. Representing the Cleveland Indians, Sam Huggs.
Fuck, where'd I hit that?
There's home run number 1. That one is gone. His second home run.
On?
Howard Chesney.
That's gone.
Good try. On to the deck and left. 3 minutes to go.
That's gone.
Oh, that's a monster.
Oh. That's...
It's out of here. Up into the upper deck.
That's gone.
No doubt about that one. Two minutes remaining.
That's
Good
fucking gone.
try. Onto the concourse. It goes. Make it 9.
What the fuck was that?
4 in a row now.
That's gone.
And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the run. He ends the run with a total of 12 home runs. And he has a good trip to the semifinals. The clock has started in this semifinal matchup.
Oh, that's fucking gone.
Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup. Number 81, Sam Hubbs.
That's gone.
A long home run.
Not gone.
Minutes to go.
Gone.
That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. It's out of here. Up into the upper deck.
No. No. That was down the fucking middle. That's not.
That's number 5. 2 minutes remaining.
That's gone.
That one is gone. He has earned bonus time.
I might need it. Oh, you bitch. You didn't swing. That's gone.
Another home run.
It's not gone.
1 minute remaining.
There's some more in a minute. I'm gonna be eliminated. Fuck! I'm gonna get fucking eliminated. Cause I'm bad.
Goodbye. Onto the concourse. It goes.
These are down the fucking middle.
Home run number 9. There's number 10.
Nope. I'm getting old.
That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him.
Good job, Kyle Tucker.
Yes, sir. That one is gone. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the run. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion.
I fucking got eliminated, bro. Cause I'm bad. I don't.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Yeah, we're definitely making it to the postseason.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. Locked in a heated race late in the season, a team gets a pregame pep talk from their skipper. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
Bombs. Arm strength is 99. Power side of things because I'm a first baseman. Oh, that's so close. I'm gonna definitely be in the Hall of Fame. That's... bro. No way. What? Practice pitching, fielding, and base earning. You can press this to quickly display key amplitude.
A check-in call from a representative. The player is offered advice on contract matters.
Few offers. It's only gonna be 1 year. I'm just gonna sim this season so I become a free agent.
With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
Some spring training. Wait. No. Just advance to the regular season.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
I'm literally going to become a 99.
Manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
So good. What am I? 94.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Yeah, this year I'm gonna become a free agent. So then I sign with a fucking team. I'll sign with Dodgers, I guess. That power.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
What am I now? Still probably 94. 95.